What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Season 4, Episode 12, Bond Girl. So we get into the episode. Girl, let's just get the little people out the way because honestly, did this episode really do anything for me? It really didn't, okay? It really didn't. But hopefully we're not gonna be on here that long because, oh, girl, what's that? Oh, okay. I about to say, I know my shit ain't getting tangled, bitch. Ooh, I almost had a panic attack. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so this whole Tiffany and Kevin situation, y'all can X them out because they're not even interesting at all. I can't even fake it. You know what I'm saying? Even with Kayla in it's not even interesting right about now. Tiffany done found the panties up in Kevin's drawer. Okay, and of course he gonna deny that it's his or I mean it's not his, but that it's another girl that he was messing with. So she gets on the phone and she FaceTime her friend Victoria. I think it was her friend. Was it her friend or her sister? Either way, her homegirl Victoria. Okay. And she just letting her know, listen, so why I open up Kevin's drawer and it's some pennies up in there, and I know what type of pennies that I wear, and it ain't none of my pennies, okay? So, she already know that he been this lady's man. He's been doing all this stuff or whatever with other women because she finally got that out of him. You know what I'm saying? She knows about Kayla and all of that. But her whole thing is, we can go get bitches together. But you doing that on your own and outside of me and trying to sneak and do shit. No, we ain't finna do that. So at this point, either the friend or somebody, I think it was the friend that suggested, why don't you just write a letter or whatever and leave the panties right there on this bed with the letter. And that's exactly what Miss Girl did. Tiffany did all of that. Her whole thing is, I'm not trying to be up in here. I'm not trying to do all this stuff or whatever. You out here doing this with this person, that person, and you lying to me, and that ain't what I'm trying to do. You gonna make the old Tiffany come back out. I said, please make the old Tiffany come back out because we need a little bit of spice, okay? Because at this point in time, it's like, first of all, we don't even like Kevin, so truly, we just don't care about this story. Let's just be honest. We don't care about Kevin, okay? We really don't. Y'all can just go the fuck away. You really can. We found out that, he a little trucker, okay? And honestly, that we find out he's a trucker. Kayla keeps on calling him, keeps on texting him and all this stuff, and he had to tell his friend what was going on, and boo, 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 boo. We gonna move forward for that, okay? And I'm so glad that the majority of y'all who commented on Kevin understood exactly what I was saying. Like, I just don't get the appeal. I seen some fine white boys in my life. I just don't get the appeal of him, okay? You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, y'all look basic. I mean, I'm basic too, but shit, to be doing all of this, I just don't know. It be the ones that you wouldn't expect be having a lot of tang coming at them or whatever. But moving on from that, we get to Sean and Sarah. I would just go ahead and do them because honestly, even though I am tired of Sean and his lip, that little crooked lip or whatever you have like this, I am tired of his ass. But the fact that Destiny came the fuck back and the fact that Kelly might be popping her ass up, we gotta figure out who gonna pop up at this wedding. Is it gonna be Destiny or is it gonna be Kelly or is it gonna be both? Cause somebody popping up and stopping this shit, okay? And I'm just waiting for the fireworks. That's really what I'm waiting on. The whole situation with Sean and Kelly and Sarah. It really was Kelly that was texting him, but it was both of them. It was both of them, And Sean, once again, is not being honest with Sarah and letting her know that, yeah, Destiny is back up in the picture because I didn't change my number multiple times. I just don't understand how this lady didn't get my number, okay? But, she keep on threatening me. She keep on doing this. I said, bitch, why don't you just call the police? You like it. Because if she getting on your nerves, call the police and have the bitch locked up. She's a felon already. She's on probation or whatever. She still got a like, she just got out of jail. Come on, come on. I'd be devious and do some shit like that to a bitch that I'm stop fucking with me, okay? But Sean, you like this attention. That's what it is. Sarah is in her feelings because she want to know how his family feels and all this or whatever, especially after the little get together, because Sean didn't tell them shit. Sean didn't tell them nothing, and I would be so pissed off at him. How is it that you want these people to come to your wedding and you barely told them anything about me? I haven't seen them, and they didn't even know that I was pregnant. Like, damn, bitch, are you ashamed that you got me pregnant or whatever? Are you ashamed that you marrying an inmate or something? Because if that's the case, we can call this shit off, okay? But, you know, he had to reassure her, yeah, my family, they like you or whatever. My sister, she really like you too. So, you know, as they get to know you or whatever, they'll get to understand exactly why I like you and all that shit. I said it ain't for them to understand, okay? They don't have to like that lady, you know? And Sarah is so goddamn insecure. Sarah is so insecure because she don't like the fact that Kelly keeps calling. And I get it. On any other circumstances, I feel as though I'd be like, Kelly, you doing a little much, okay? I'd be like, you the baby mama or you the ex or whatever. You don't need to be calling him all the time or whatever the freak or whatever. But in this case, I'm letting that shit ride just because I don't like Sean and I don't like the way that he played everybody in this situation, including Sarah, including Destiny. Because listen, you're talking to multiple people and then you having them pop up and everybody is getting information like from here and there and not you. And you're springing stuff on them and then you're a deadbeat. And that's the main reason why I'm not here for what Sean is doing, and I don't care that Kelly keep on calling his ass. Do I feel like Kelly really want that man back? A little part of me feel like that, but more of me feel like she just want to make his life miserable because he played the fuck out of her and because of the shit that he's doing, and he doing it on national TV. So she like, you want to play a game, bitch? I'm finna play that shit a little bit harder than you, okay? That's what it feel like. She want revenge, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all here for it, okay? Girl, I'll pull up if you need me to, okay? But at this moment, right? He talking about some, you know, so I want my kids to be here at the wedding, but I feel like the only way that they'll be here is if Kelly can come too. So you want your ex-wife or your ex to be here? No, that don't even sound right, and it won't even look right. What if I was to call my ex-boyfriend and had him come up in here? And you know she probably feels some type of way because y'all done had 6 kids together and you ain't never married her, but you free to marry me. I said, girl, I'm pretty sure Kelly do feel some way about that. And it probably feel like, damn, bitch, I've been out here in the free world, okay? I ain't got a record like that where I spent time behind jail and you went searching for inmates. Was I damn near that bad that you had to go search for bitches behind bars? I feel like Kelly ego a little bit bruised too, okay? And I gave you 6 kids and you only known these motherfuckers for a year or so and you proposing and all this shit. I ain't got time for that. You know, I feel like it's that. But at the same time, Sarah, you want to be around his kids eventually, you're going to have to see Kelly. And I get it. You probably don't want her at your wedding. That's understandable because, bitch, I come up in there and I wreck shop. I love seeing, I know it's wrong, but I love seeing videos where people come into the weddings and they object. Especially the ones when they find out the groom or whoever been cheating the night before or been cheating throughout the whole relationship. When the girlfriend or the boyfriend come in and object, that should be funny and fucked up as hell, okay? But anyway, he was like, Sarah basically said she ain't coming, okay? He was like, okay, cool, that's fine. Sarah go over there, she go have a little pedicure, manicure type of situation with Tina, the sus, okay? And it was a little awkward at first, but they started, you know, chatting it up or whatever, and it seemed cool enough. You know, I ain't gonna hate on it. If you can get along with somebody, you can get along with them. You know what I'm saying? Because Khalees said, I just want to get along with you. I hope y'all streaming Khalees. I have been. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Fuck all that. I want everybody to win. I don't care. Okay, like... Oh, she said my girl has Satan on her side. We all do. Let me stop. That's not right. That is not right. Somebody gonna come up here and be like, oh my God, you fancy Satan? Just like somebody said in the comment, oh, you're racist towards white people. Oh my God, have I called somebody out their name? Have I called them a goddamn slur? Have I said fuck these? Do I say anything like that? A lot of white people, especially on my Love After Lockup, they watch my videos, and I'm all the way here for it. And ain't none of them complaining about shit. And if they had some complaint, they let me know, and then we be kicking up in the goddamn comments. And you gonna say some shit like that? I just had to laugh, cause girl, boy, whoever it was, calm your tits and calm down and get out your feelings, okay? Anyway, we all good over here. We're Gucci, okay? As the young kids say, we're Gucci. Anyway, moving on from there, cause girl, they sitting there having a little convo. Tina was like, Sarah was like, I know it was a little awkward the last time we were sitting down because, Sean didn't tell you that I was pregnant. And that was crazy. And that's why I was just like, why is she asking me all these questions? And I realized it's because Sean ain't tell you nothing. And she was like, yeah, that's just how Sean is. He just, he won't say nothing until the last minute. But, he really is a good guy and all this stuff. They having a little conversation. I was like, go ahead, get familiar with the family. You probably going to be the only one that actually likes Sarah. Understandable, because you ain't got no dog in this fight. As long as your brother happy, you fine with it, okay? But see, here's my thing when it comes to Sean. Because Sean gets on the phone. And then, not Sarah, but Kelly was on the phone with him. They was FaceTime. She was like, so what's up? What happened? Why you keep on calling me? Because I got your kids. I said, Kelly. And that is a reason. That's a reason. But Kelly, that ain't why you was calling that man. You just want to make his life hell or whatever. It's understandable. I just want you to tell the truth, okay, girl? Just tell the truth. We here for you. We here for you because we don't like that man either. And you want to know the real reason why I don't like him? I don't like Sean because as y'all heard him, he literally said, I want my kids to come down to the wedding. You have not seen your kids in over a year since you moved out there to Ohio to be with this woman. And probably even more since before that, because of the relationship that you had with Destiny and you were actually in California and you did not see your kids, okay? And you want your kids to only come down for appearances because Kelly clocked his ass on that. And I was so glad she said that shit. Oh, you want them at your wedding now so that you can make it seem as if you wasn't being basically a deadbeat ass dad. Making it seem like you being a good daddy. And you're not. You want them there for appearances. Because if you wanted to see your kids, the way that you just said that you were buy the plane tickets for them to come down, the kids and Kelly said, you'll give me $500 right now. He said, yeah, hold on. I said, wait a minute. Sean, you got a little bit of money. I said, Kelly, go ahead and get him from everything. Kelly, you got that man on child support. I hope you do. But anyway, she was like, you know what? If you can just, I'm sitting here like, you can shell out money to get them from California to Ohio, which 9 out of 10 is like a 5-hour, probably 6-hour plane ride, because I know from Illinois to California is 4.5 hours, okay? So that's like probably 6 hours. I'm gonna guess, give or take, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that shit ain't gonna be cheap. And that's going and coming, because bitch, you ain't buying just one round and I'm buying another. You want us at, well, you want your kids at your wedding, you gonna have to provide it. You know what I'm saying? And then Kelly, I milk that shit. Pay for the goddamn hotel too. All nights. I said, bitch, that's what you need to do, okay? But anyway, because I ain't sleeping up in your house. I ain't sleeping with that bitch. I ain't finna be in her presence because that bitch disrespected me. I seen what she said up on the goddamn TV. She could say all that shit behind them goddamn cameras, but when I'm right there in front of her face, I bet you she won't say shit. Kelly, that's how I want you to talk. That's how I want you to talk, okay? But anyway. But then again, Kelly, my mouth might get you beat up. I don't want to, or get you in a fight. I ain't gonna say beat up because you look like you can fight, so let me stop that. But it might get you in a fight. So maybe we should hold off just a little bit and we should play it back here. But if you need be, that's what you say. That's what you say. Okay? But at the same time, I'm sitting here like, so you can shell out all this cash or whatever to get them up there, but you couldn't do that within this year? You had a prime opportunity to go ahead and get them down there, and don't blame it on Kelly and say, Kelly won't let me. Either way, you still had an opportunity to go down there multiple times throughout the year. If she won't let them kids come down there, which is her right, you can go out there. Ain't nothing stopping your ass to go out there to California to go see your kids. But now all of a sudden, because you finna get married, you want to have them come down there for your wedding, for fucking pictures, for fucking image. Girl, please. I said, Kelly, put your foot on his neck and twist, bitch. Twist it, okay? He was like, yeah. And then he said, I just want to let you know also she pregnant. Oh my God, she's pregnant. And you didn't tell me? How many months? Like 6 months. Are you fucking serious? You know what? See, we know how you are around newborns, but wait till them kids grow up and she finally experienced the shit that I have to experience. I said, ooh, so she basically put it out there that motherfucker got a pattern, okay? He got a goddamn habit of being there when a newborn is there, okay? When it's a newborn, but then actually being there throughout the childhood, we see what it is. I said, Kelly, we on your side, even though you do a little. Any other time, I'll probably be like, girl, calm down. But right now, I'm here for you. Okay? Because he is doing too much. Baby, Destiny might be popping up. Destiny might be popping up at that wedding. Girl, I'm going to be so fucking gagged if she do. I said, Destiny, you are pathetic, okay? You are pathetic, but you are on a job. You said the con is not over with, okay? You will not let me go before the con is over with. Hell no, all right? I have to complete this shit. This is my mission. Do I choose to complete it? Yes, okay? I don't want it incomplete. That's Destiny. I said, I admire your dedication, but I think you just need to X this one out and just take the L, okay? And some people say they believe that that's Sean's baby. How many believe that it's Sean's baby, and how many believe that it's her ex-baby? The one that she left Sean and got married to. I'm pretty sure it's the ex-baby. Because remember, unless Sean was going down there sneaking off dick to her, she was in jail. She's been in jail that whole time. She literally just got out. And the only way that technically that would be Sean baby if you do the timeline is if he was flying out there to California to see her and dicking her off. Or flying her in while he was still with Sarah. And that's one thing that Tina came up with too. So you cool with the fact that, because she brought up the whole situation with Kelly or whatever. Because, she feel a little insecure about the fact that, on the one hand, it's like, yeah, you ain't never married that bitch. But then it's also like, why didn't you marry her, whatever, and why it's me or whatever. Like, you feel a little insecure or whatever. And she was like, Tina said, well, I thought you probably would feel some type of way at the fact that, he proposed to Destiny too. And he was with you. I said, girl, she don't care. She don't care because she's still with that man. Meanwhile, we're going to move on from them, okay? Let's get to Chaz and Bronwyn, okay? At this point, I have nothing left. Chaz is going to do himself a heartbreak, okay? And Bronwyn is going to do it in a way that it's going to be so calm and it's going to be so soft. And he just going to be like, oh, well. That's how I feel. Because it's like you cannot be this blind to what is going on. Bronwyn is over at Aaron's house looking at you play Guitar Hero, okay? Baby, y'all remember Guitar Band and Guitar Hero? I always wanted one of them, and I never had one. Girl, I really wanted to do that because I felt like I could have been really coordinated. I could have really did that shit. But anyway, neither here nor there. And I'm just sitting here like, this is not going to end well. And you mean to tell me, Bronwyn, you ain't fucking around with Aaron? First of all, he a little thick, look like he probably got a little muscle on there. Even if he don't got muscle on there, he still look like he a thick man, that could have some fake muscle. That's how his body type look. And he tall. And he tall. And he look like he the type of person that when he do it, he not one of those just do it missionary style and just be quiet the whole time. He look like the type of person that'll probably be talking you through it and then be telling you, yeah, take this, shit like that. Like, you like this, you missed this. Yeah, he look like he don't say cock, he say dick. Woo, bitch, that came out of nowhere. Effortlessly. Oh my God, I cracked myself the fuck up with that one because y'all know. Y'all know. I cannot stand that word. It just sounds so to me. Like, no, it's dick, okay? Bitch, I don't even take that shit, but just say dick, okay? That's what he be saying. He be like, take this. Oh yeah, that is so funny. I don't know why I cracked myself up. Ignore it, okay? But, I just can see them doing it. You can't tell me, because Aaron literally said, he basically don't want Bronwyn to leave because I can't see you with another man. I really can't see you with another man like this, okay? And he not sold on Chaz, and technically speaking, I'm not sold on him either, and I'm not sold on Bronwyn, okay? I know opposites attract, but goddamn, can opposites attract who actually got chemistry? They have no chemistry whatsoever. And I'm not finna be with somebody that I am scared to let my guard down with, and I am scared to do the thing with. After how long? Girl, please. I said, Bro, gotta go. Go ahead and be with who you want to be with, and who you want to be with is Aaron. And I get it. She was going through the back and forth of should she stay in Ohio? No, she's in Portland. Should she stay in Portland, you know, around the people where there's temptations to go back to her old life, to go back to drugs and everything else and possibly get locked up again? That's what Aaron wants her to do, okay? Because when her daughter got on the phone, her daughter basically said, I feel like you should go with Chaz. Not that she really likes Chaz, but she feel like she should go with Chaz so that it can get her into a different environment so that she won't have anything around her like the normal things around her to, you know, tempt her to go back, like the normal people, the normal scenery that got her in trouble before. And I understood that because on the one hand, I was like, she needs to develop this relationship with her daughter a little bit more. But her daughter is giving her permission to go ahead and go because she's looking out for her mother's well interest, her best interest, and, you know, her sobriety and all of that stuff. Aaron the whole time listening to the daughter on the couch like this. I said, boy, you gotta go somewhere. And then it was their anniversary, right? Chaz got all dressed up. He had his little suit and tie on, or bow tie, you know, or whatever the fuck he had. I can't remember. And, you know, she got dressed up and everything. It's a computer date. And she was like, I mean, it's still like very awkward. We've been together for a year or so, and it's still very awkward because we haven't really been together like that. I still don't really know him like that. And you married him though. And you married him though for what? What is the benefit of marrying him and you don't really know him? It's not like you need him to stay in the country or something. This ain't 90 Day Fiance. You literally married this man and you didn't want to. Because I ain't gonna say he pressured, but because bitch, you could open up your mouth and you could say no. It's just like, for what? I just don't get it, you know. And they talking. He was like, you see, I got this little light. Look at this. I said, what it do? I said, it's too much light up in there. We can't tell that the candle is on. I said, Chaz, go sit down. Go sit down. That was the most pathetic date. Okay, I'm sorry. Chaz, I need you to open up your eyes. You got 4 of them. I please look through one of them and just clean out one of the lenses and be like, this is not going to work. That's what I need you to do. Okay? This is what I need you to do. Anyway, moving on from that, Taylor and Chance. This is why I love y'all on this show. And y'all be up in the comments, because if I miss saying some things that I probably was thinking, y'all said in the comments. And the main thing that everybody was saying that I have not said yet, and I probably said, but I just don't remember because it's been a whole season. I don't trust Chance around them kids. And like somebody and a few of y'all said, why is it that he's trying to push Bobby out of the goddamn house into the garage and get Sophia? I get it. Sophia, she's a grown girl. She's 8 years old. She's older, whatever. Yeah, she needs her own room. But it's just the persistent way that he's trying to make it seem as if, yeah, Sophia needs her own room. Sophia needs her own room. It looks a little suspect, and it don't look cute. It don't look cute with your grown ass saying this. And her mama ain't even saying this. This is you saying this. It's like, what is the agenda? And I just hope that don't nothing happen to them girls. I don't want to put that out there in the universe like that, but sometimes you just got to speak up on shit that just really don't look right or it don't feel right. Because the way that he's been moving this whole time and the way that Taylor has been moving this whole, it's just not right. I feel like Bobby at one point, baby, you probably need to stay up in that house, okay? He taking them to the daddy-daughter dance. He taking the 2 girls to the daddy-daughter dance who daddy passed away. And the other girl, she going with her daddy who's still here. And just so the kids won't feel left out because they ain't got no daddy that's alive on this earth. So that's unfortunate. And I think that's cute or whatever. But I wouldn't have... He wouldn't have been there with my kids by himself. And when they showed that little extra footage of them at the dance, and it, and I hate that we have to think this way, but shit like that, crazy shit happen with kids and people. And maybe it's because I look at the I still got that documentary up in my head, The Girl in the Picture. You know what I'm saying? And y'all seen how that shit turned out. Y'all seen how that shit turned out. I don't want no funny business going on. And he just seems creepy to me. He seems so fucking weird. There's nothing attractive about him to me, because even if he is cute to somebody, you would say he's cute, he's just creepy. That creepiness just overshadows that. And I can't even call him cute. Okay, I don't think he's cute like that. I don't think he's ugly. But I'm just saying, like, something about him just makes my skin crawl. And then the way that he pushing so hard to get Bobby out that house and get her into the garage, even to the point where the garage ain't even finished and you put her on that dirty ass couch. Talk about something, I could get a steam. I said, steam this shit, fuck steam this shit, bitch. You want to make me a goddamn new apartment out here? You better give me some new shit, okay? I mean, it looked like a fucking dump. And Bobby, you gonna sit your ass up on that couch and you gonna go to sleep up in that garage. Now, what if something come crawling through? And then the place where it's supposed to be her bedroom, the ceiling is all open and everything. I said, what if a rat come through that? What if a rat? Get your shit up out of there, okay? I said, did we exterminate? Did we check and see what's anything up in there? Did we put some traps? No. I said, Bobby, get your ass back up in that room, okay? You know, he come up in there, this is what I'm supposed to do. I didn't know it was going to take this long, but hell, I'm going to go ahead and get it done, but I'm still going to be tired and all this stuff, and I'm going to take the girls to the father-daughter dance. I said, all right. All right. It's just not me, okay? I just don't feel it. I need reinforcements to come in and take care of this situation, because baby, call CPS because something ain't right. I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Taylor, you just so easy to let this man be around your daughters. Oh my God. Your daughters. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in good goddamn hell. Okay, it look like as soon as them door closed and he put that lock on the door for the main house, he gonna start doing some shit to Taylor. I don't know. I don't want to think those things, but it got real dark real quick. Let me pep this shit up. Keep an eye. Bobby, keep an eye on them, okay? Keep the door unlocked and tell them to keep the curtains open so you can see. There you go. All right. Moving on from that, Lindsay and Lindsay and Deontay. Let me tell you something, okay? Listen, where's Deontay mama? Ooh, hold on, bitch. Girl, I talk too goddamn much, and the thing said, shut the fuck up. I said, no, let me fix this right quick, because I don't want to stop it. We've been here before. It was a brush of wind that just came through and knocked it down. I ain't even touched this hand, bitch. But anyway, Deontay, where your mama at? Now, you know your mama don't want you doing no stupid shit. She was not here for the Nicole shit. Now, you know damn well she ain't finna be here for this other shit, okay? That's why you ain't tell that lady that you was finna go and see that lady out there in Mississippi to go see him. You know what I'm saying? Not him. Him going to see Lindsay. There you go. Baby. Because your mama would have looked at you crazy. Your mama would have said some not so nice things about this whole situation. And she probably would have called you out your name too. Okay? Because she look like the type when she get fed up after telling you 15 million times, she just going to snap and just say, you're dumb. Mama ain't going to hold her breath back at all. Okay? But, you know, Lindsay is still trying to go get this friend out of jail, you know, and she's causing this big scene. I just got to get him out. Got to get him out. What you talking about? I can't go do it. Because if you was up in jail blame, I go ahead and do the same thing. I said, sacrifice yourself to get this man out. You talking about, let me come up in there and take me down there to the station so I could pay to get him out. Baby, you got warrants, open warrants that you have not told Deontay about, okay? Have not told that man about. Meanwhile, he coming down there thinking everything all to the good. She finally get on the phone and she called some dude and his name Jerry. Jerry wound up having a clean enough record so that he could just go in there and do a cash bond. He said, I ain't got to sign nothing or whatever. She was like, nah, you just go up in there, you get the money and you come back out. And so they met up in a gas station doing the exchange, and you know, while that whole thing was happening, she called Deontay to tell him what was going on. Mind you, he's on the highway on the way to Mississippi. So he is really finna drive from Virginia all the way down to Mississippi. I said, bitch, you better be getting some ass this time. Because Nicole didn't give him none. Okay, that whole time, Nicole didn't give him none. Okay, listen. He was like, "Hey, baby, what's going on?" Yeah, so I gotta go get my friend out of jail or whatever. Okay, that's your friend, I get it, but what the hell that got to do with you with him in jail? Did you put him in jail? And honestly, I would have said the same thing, because I know in this situation, you dealing with people that you're not really supposed to be dealing with, given that you just got out of jail. Okay? And this is the crowd that put you in jail, that got you put in jail because you couldn't stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would have had the same reaction. I was like, I'm not gonna leave my friend in jail. How much you gotta give? How much to bail? $789. So you finna go take almost $800 to get some dude out of jail. Like, he was baffled. Okay, he was dumbfounded. I said, Deontay, I'm right there with you. Now, for once, I'm on your side. Like, this is crazy. Blaine said, I don't think he's ready for this. I don't think he's ready for this. And I don't think he is at all. Okay? You know, and at one point, they had a moment. It was so weird, but I get it. Because Blaine had to talk her off the ledge. Like, because Jerry came back and said, you can't come up there. They'll have to wait till tomorrow morning. So now she irked because of that. Because they went through all of that and can't even get him out tonight. Gotta wait till tomorrow morning. Okay, fine. They wind up having a heart-to-heart. But like, I understand that you trying to get him out and you trying to be there for your people. And I love that. I love that tenacity. I love that, you know, that loyalty or whatever. But at the end of the day, you can't keep putting yourself in these type of situations. I was shocked that Blaine was saying this, okay? Because Blaine was sitting there like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, come on, you know? He said, listen, you got to think about your kids. It's about the kids. I don't want to do this now. I said, Blaine, what the fuck you crying for? Girl, he just broke down. I said, oh my God. I said, first of all, are y'all acting? Because it felt like a scene. I was waiting for them to say, and sing. Okay? That's what I was waiting for. They hugging each other. It's okay. It's okay. Because it was like, what about the kids? You got a daughter. I got kids. We got to get our life together. We can't be doing this. And I do anything for you. I do anything for you. I said, oh. Wow. Blaine definitely says, okay, you know, forgive me, Lord. It is 10:20. Oh, 10:32. That's what it is. It's late. I gotta go to bed. Cause I've been up all day. Anyway, I said, girl, get up out of here, okay? You know, Deontay let us know that he did not tell his mama. That's fine. He driving all the way down there. Lindsay finally sees her daughter, Millie Grace, and you know, she 12, y'all. She was like, oh my God, you're so tall. You're almost as tall as me. You're so big. I said, yeah, bitch, being gone for like 15, 16 months, that'll do it. That'll do it, bitch. So they having a little conversation, and she was like, I'm glad you out, but I just don't want, you know, I'm a little nervous, a little scared that, you know, you can go back because you didn't did something. You might slip up and do something or whatever. And I feel like, I don't know. I kind of believe Lindsay that she really don't want to be in this predicament and she really want to do good. She just lack focus and she can easily just slip into it. For some reason, I believe the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she's just really that convincing and she's a liar at the same time. I don't know. I just feel like this may be good for her or whatever, you know, because the mama said, bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you like that. You're not staying in my house or whatever. When they talk, and she was like, you know, I just want your forgiveness. She was like, listen, you can, you got forgiveness from Millie, okay, from Millie Grace. You know, I hope that's the little girl name. And you got forgiveness from the Lord. Now we can work on my forgiveness later, okay? But you got them too, then you can work on my forgiveness, okay? You know, I felt the mama, because the mama is tired. This is like the first time we going through this. And it's not the second time, okay? And, she just needs to get her shit together. But when she was sitting there talking to the daughter, and she was like, but guess what? I got another boyfriend. And she was like, you got another boyfriend? It's not Scott. No, it is not Scott. He not ugly. Like, how he look? What you acting like how he look? What you think he like Sky? He not ugly like Sky. I said, bitch, now let me tell you something. I had to rewind it a couple of times to make sure I heard what I heard. Because I was sitting here like, because the subtitles wasn't matching when they said that shit. But then I rewound it again. I said, no, they definitely said he not ugly like Sky. I said, bitch, and then when we saw the pictures of the shirt off pictures, I said, he was ugly. He wasn't ugly enough for you to be all up in his house and let him fuck on you. But okay, that lip alone would have told me no. Okay, no. But yeah, that's what's going on with Lindsay and Mr. Deontay. Puppy and Amber, baby, they are back. Puppy is you know, she was late to Amber's little event. Amber is officiating her parents' recommitment ceremony, okay? Now, the story with them is they got together when the parents was, I think they got married when they was like 17, 19 years old, right? One was 17, one was 19. Most likely, the daddy was 19 and mama was 17. And then they had Amber, and then they broke up. And so 34 years later, they got back together, and now they're getting married. And Amber is officiating the wedding, which was really cute. And Puppy was supposed to be there. She had her cellmate, also other cellmate, Queen, the black lady, that she was there too, you know. And Puppy showed up late as fuck. Puppy and Eric showed up late as fuck. And so it got to the point where Amber just stopped the wedding and let them sit their asses there. I would have put their asses on the spot too. Like, bitch, you knew this was an important day. Why you late? Okay, she was like, you can go ahead. But long story short, Puppy's still going through the same thing with Eric. And everybody around her is trying to figure out what is it that you see up in him. Okay, Queen was asking all of the questions. Because Queen just want to understand. Because Queen just knows something ain't right. Like, this man, you had a warrant out for your arrest, and when you finally went on ahead and turned yourself in, when at first he was trying to make you not turn yourself in, y'all was supposed to be going to Vegas. He still went to Vegas while she was in jail. I said, that's some fucked up shit, okay? I don't give a damn if when you got out, he just went on ahead and flew home. He should have just postponed, canceled the trip if he could, eat that money, and be more concerned about your boo and her well-being or whatever. You know, that's what I would have did if I cared about somebody, I love somebody, whatever. And, you know, they was trying to figure out, is the man really in love with her? Amber was like, I don't feel like he loves her like that. She is all into him, but I don't feel like he loves her like that, and I need to get down into the bottom of it. And partly, I feel like Amber feels that way because she really does feel that way, and also because she in love with Puppy a little bit, but she won't allow herself to admit that, the way that Puppy was in love with her. Okay, she's fighting some shit, I feel like, you know. But, you know, Queen was asking Eric, so what's really good? You love her, or are y'all in love, or whatever? He was like, there's in love and there's madly in love, and we madly in love. Baby, come to find out, oh, they can't get married yet because Eric is not divorced from his first wife. I said, bitch, when did there was a marriage? Why we ain't know there was a marriage before? Everybody just finding this out, and it's like we keep on finding out new shit from Eric. Okay, he getting upset that Queen was questioning him and all this shit, so he just left Puppy at the thing. I said, Puppy, that's your answer right there. But see, Puppy ain't gonna let that man go. Puppy's not gonna let him go until he say we're done. And then she probably will stalk that motherfucker because she look like the type. I'm sorry to say that, but Puppy look like the type, okay? I don't know, Miss Girl. And then we get to goddamn Brittany and Marcelino. I'm tired of them. Even, like, I like the fact that they were like, I said this before, they was one of the most successful couples that came out of Love After Lockup. You know what I'm saying? They got their family unit, they're getting their lives together, but now they're going through marital roles, and at this point, I don't know if it's real, because a lot of people kept saying they feel like it's fake. I don't know if it's real, put on because they forever on this show, or is it fake? I just don't know. I don't know. You know, Marcelino left them kids. Baby, let me tell you something, but Marcelino left them goddamn kids with Brittany while she was showing them people that house. And I swear to God, I would have found out. I would have got in the car and I would have drove. I don't give a fuck. That would have popped my crazy on, okay? Because what you're not gonna do is embarrass me, okay? Since you done already embarrassed me, let me embarrass myself a little bit further, and let me go find your ass and let me drop these motherfucking kids off on your ass again. Here, you take them. And somebody go ask, well, how did he get this car? Baby, they switched cars, okay? That's how it was. They switched cars. Brittany showed up in a red car to the showing. He showed up in the truck, and they was supposed to switch, and that's what wound up happening. But he never came home on time. She was like, it's 10 o'clock. It's 7 hours later. She calling her sister, telling her what's going on. And she basically said they just been having some issues for a while. They've been having issues prior to the threesome. And that's main point of why she wanted that threesome. Part of it, okay? I'll tell you the other reason. He came home finally. It's after 10 o'clock. She wound up trying to talk to him. She said, let me see your phone. And she going through the phone, found out that he looking at porn and stuff on the phone. She was like, I ain't got no problem with that you looking at porn, but you would rather look at this porn instead of fucking your wife. I said, damn, Brittany, tell us how T.I. is, bitch. She said, yeah, you got all this body right here and a warm thing right here between my legs to play your thing into, and you not even taking advantage of it, and I'm trying to give it to you, okay? What is the point? And it was like they barely had sex. She said, we don't, ever since the threesome, they don't have sex, and if they do have sex, it's not making love, it's not passionate, it's just because they had an itch and a need, like they just need to release some stress or release a nut. That's what it is. I said, I don't want to be in shit like that, because bitch, if you's the problem, fucking talk to me, bitch. I'm sorry to say it like that, but don't have me over here wondering, do you love me? Do you not find me appealing anymore? Do you not find me sexy? You don't get turned on by me? I mean, damn, at least just let me eat. Anyway, I was about to give y'all a little bit too much. Okay, we PG-13 up in this bitch. We ain't finna go rated R. Okay, or X. You know what I'm saying? I said, Brittany had a little break there. You don't even make me feel beautiful. You make me feel ugly because you don't even want to touch me and you don't even want to have sex with me and you want to do this. And I'm just like, what do you want? Like, if you're doing something and you don't want me, just say that. I said, Marcelina, could you just tell her the truth? Because when he started saying, she said, is there anything that you need to tell me? What you think I need to tell you? What you think I said, don't answer my question with a goddamn question, okay? You better think hard about that and you better decide whether or not you need to tell me something, okay? Girl, she was like, the only way that's gonna help our marriage is if we go to counseling at this point. They go to a counselor, and I'm gonna be honest, that counselor just didn't do it for me, okay? It just felt like he was just there so he can get paid by WeTV. It just felt emotionless. It felt a little cold or whatever. It felt like he probably could not. I don't want to say he ain't a counselor, but I wouldn't be. Oh. Oh, there you go. I wouldn't be surprised if you would. It just didn't feel like a counselor session. And of course, Marcelino had an issue with it because he was telling him stuff about his marriage. And, oh, he don't know my wife. He don't know this. He don't know that. I said, well, we get down to the problem. Marcelino felt some type of way when they had that threesome. And he felt as though she was more so into the threesome than he was, because it made him feel as though she didn't really want him. And I knew that's what the issue was. And to be honest, we all know that threesome happened because Brittany really wanted to fuck Amanda. That's all that it was. Brittany been trying to make that shit happen, and Marcelino finally gave in. And I need to tell y'all, I keep telling y'all this. If y'all not on the right page and y'all relationship is fucked up, do not suggest having a goddamn threesome, because that is not going to fix it. It's probably going to make shit worse. And look at these motherfuckers. But anyway, that was Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about the episode. Girl, I don't know what time y'all gonna get this, because I gotta edit. It's already 10:43, bitch. You probably will get it at 12. Just look for it, bitch. Or you get it in the morning, okay? I'll see y'all later, though.